Hello Taurus, a very happy new year to everybody. So I'm doing your January tarot and I'm going to be looking at your finances and career, followed by love and romance. But first, let's take a look at your strongest overall message, and there will be timestamps below, okay? Also, I do still have a bit of the lurgy, so I'm going to try and keep any coughs and sneezes and whatnot down to a minimum, okay? Right, so strongest overall message for you guys is the owl and observation. You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or of a person's motives. Okay, so usually whenever this message comes out, it can indicate that somebody's trying to play silly buggers, basically, trying to get you to go along with their rhetoric, trying to get you to believe in whatever version of events it is that they're wanting to spin at that point in time. It indicates deceit, basically, and you're going to have to be incredibly observant and question everything, okay? Question everything. It's not to encourage any paranoia, okay? It's not about that. It's about keeping things in balance at the end of it all, okay? Obviously, you can't walk around being paranoid all of the time because that's not healthy. And equally, you can't walk around just blindly trusting everyone either at the same time, because that's not healthy either, okay? So this is saying, look, maintain that healthy balance in between the two. And in particular, pay special close attention to a certain individual in particular, okay? It can indicate that someone's basically being sleazy, all right? And they're not necessarily going to be obvious with that. So, with this one, usually you will find that your system, your internal warning system, is going to be going crazy, right? You've got to listen to that. That's in there for a reason, okay? It's built into everybody for a good reason. It's part of your survival instincts. And heightened intuition also. That's what this message is about. So when we say trust your intuition, we're not saying it just to fill the airspace, okay? We're saying it because you've got to trust your intuition. You've got to trust in your own survival instincts. Someone around you is being a bit sleazy and you're going to be getting an icky feeling about them. You've got to trust that ick, okay? You need to hear what is really being said in spite of the words and emotions coming from the messenger, okay? So appearances can be deceiving, and they often are deceiving, all right? So pay very close attention and be observant. So not so much action, but be patient and observant, okay? Right, let's take a look at your finances and career. What's coming in for Taurus, please? Finances and career for Taurus for January 2025. Can't believe how quickly that year went. Taurus. Magic. Nice. Magic and rewards, Taurus. Absolutely beautiful. So, you're kickstarting 2025 with a bit of a bang with this energy. Making magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want in your life. The sky is the limit. Yeah. Anything that you set your mind to, Taurus, you're going to be able to achieve it, okay? They say that the sky is the limit. I would say your way of thinking would be the limit, okay? Only you can put limits on yourself. While yes, you cannot think things into existence per se, right? It's not about that. It's about your outlook on life. Your outlook is going to change everything, okay? The way that you think is going to change everything. It falls in line with that what is it, the attraction. I've got really bad brain fog at the moment. That's what happens when I'm ill. So I can only apologise for that. But it falls in line with that manifesting and attraction and all that, okay? If you're coming from a negative space in your head, then basically that's all you're going to see is negativity, okay? Try not to fall into that trip of toxic positivity, because that's not healthy either. Okay, this is you making magic. Okay, you believing that you can do something, setting out to achieve that, and manifesting magic. That's what they're telling you. And then you've got rewards. You're cashing in on all of the good work that you've done. Yeah, so all of the good work that you've already done, all of the stuff, should we say, that you've already put out there, it's coming back in for you. Okay, that's this energy. You're making magic and you're cashing in on the rewards. It's all coming in for you. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. So keep going and keep growing. Yeah. So make sure that you do continue to grow on what it is that you have, or what it is that's coming in for you. Okay. This isn't one-hit wonder energy, right? It isn't that. It's totally different. This is your successes coming in, and then you growing on that success that's come through. Okay, so it's not, oh great, that thing worked, fantastic, oh shit, but what am I going to do next? You know, it's not that. You're going to be able to capitalize, should we say, on this success. And a lovely message there for anyone who needs to capitalize on their success. Okay, it's gonna mean slightly different things for different people. What else for Taurus's finances and career, please? For January 2025. Oh, okay. Carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. But that's coming in your finances and career. Getting carried away in your finances and career. Something to do with love. Mixing business with pleasure here, possibly, for some. It could be. For others, this could be you getting carried away in the moment. You know, you really enjoying the moment of your success finally coming through. You know, especially for those who have been working and working and working towards it and have had to put up with nothing happening for ages, and then all of a sudden, there it is. You know, you might find yourself getting carried away in the moment, getting caught up in the moment. Interesting. Was this carried away energy for Taurus, please? Was this carried away? That's reversed. Yeah, reversed. Temperance. Temperance in the reverse. That's normally about frustrations in the reversed position. And it does tie in with being carried away. It's impatience. Temperance reversed is impatience. I mean, it may be mixing business with pleasure for some, but it's certainly not going to be the case for everybody. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Maybe there's a Sagittarian energy around you that's becoming really quite impatient. Kind of like losing their rag here a bit, losing their temper a bit. But again, that's certainly not going to be the case for all of you. What else? For Temperance reversed with carried away. For Taurus, finances and career. Nine of Swords. I feel that this is indicating that you have been becoming frustrated with your financial situation or your career situation. maybe feeling a little bit backed into a corner. Wondering when this here was ever going to happen, if it was going to happen at all. Kind of like losing hope a bit, losing faith a bit here. So this getting carried away would be more to do with the negative aspects of getting carried away. You know, kind of like making assumptions, getting carried away. So somebody's been making assumptions that it was never going to happen, it was never going to come true, or it was never going to come through. To do with you making magic and getting rewards. What else? For Taurus, please. There is certainly the energy of being backed into a corner here. The moon in reverse. Moon in reverse is enlightenment. It's a revelation. Something's being revealed to you here. I mean, it's possible again, because I do find this energy, it keeps getting sidetracked into that romantic energy. I swear there's somebody here has got like a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces, leaning heavily more into the Sagittarius energy. There's potentially watching you here at work, but there's a revelation. There could be a problematic Sagittarius as well, or just a problematic person at work. You know, sort of coming close to having arguments with this person at work. If that bit resonates, then whoever that individual is that you're not getting along with at work, they're exiting. Okay, they're leaving. They're leaving that environment. They're off in a different direction. And it's going to free up the space for you. What's this moon reversed? That's also like your worries, your fears, your concerns, all being resolved. It's all being resolved for you this month, Taurus. You've got the Fool here that's come out. And you can see the orientation of how it's come out. Like, it's not fully in the reverse. But it's headed that way. It's headed that way. What's under there? The Page of Wands. The fire energy. Again. Could be a slightly younger fire energy. It doesn't have to be. But that combination there, that is somebody doing something that is really quite foolish. And I'm hearing arrogant. There's an arrogant fire energy at your workplace, Taurus. And their arrogance is going to be their downfall. Okay? And that clears the space for you. Now, if you're self-employed, this could be like a rival. You know, like a company rival or something. Or a brand rival. Just anyone who's in competition with you, who's tried to make your life as difficult as possible at your work, or has tried to derail you here from your success, from you making magic, any kind of derailment that I feel strongly that this person's been responsible for, they're being shown the door. Because this energy here is hubris. Your Page of Wands with the Fool in reverse. You know, that's just this energy assuming that they're the best, or that they're not going to get caught, you know, or that they know everything about everything. They don't have to learn anything new, you know, that they're the best for the job. And in actual fact, they don't really know much at all, you know. Their arrogance is going to be their downfall. maybe they allowed themselves to get carried away with something, get carried away with their own arrogance, and now they're going to pay the price for that with the Fool in reverse. Because that also indicates no new beginning. That's like an ending where someone has not learnt their lessons. It's a very punishing energy, the Fool in reverse. Really punishing. Very, very harsh energy. You see, the Fool is supposed to learn as they go on their journey. A Fool in reverse, that's someone who just doesn't learn. You know, they keep doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting everyone else to go along with their stupidity, with their mistakes. I mean, fair enough, yes, everybody makes mistakes. We're supposed to make mistakes. But the point is, you're supposed to learn from them. And a Fool in reverse doesn't learn from mistakes. They just basically expect everyone else to make allowances for their constant fuck-ups, for their constant mistakes. So a Fool in reverse, that's like end, stop, do not pass, you know, do not pass go type energy. It's like, no, you're going to stop and you're not going to move anymore. Like, you're done. I mean, it's possible that this energy could be playing out in your own, like, it could be applicable for you rather than somebody that you're dealing with. So this energy here could be you're getting stopped from proceeding any further with a certain career path or certain financial choices that have not been working out for you as well, that have been the cause of many a sleepless night, that have been the cause of many much stress and anguish. Yeah, the cause of much frustration, the cause of you not feeling good within yourself here, and then getting carried away, perhaps with this negative thinking, feeling stuck, trapped, backed into a corner. So if that bit is resonant for you, this is Spirit redirecting you here. Redirecting you, getting you back on your path towards your ability to make magic, so that you can cash in on these rewards. Okay, so again, with it being general read, you've got to use your discernment and take what resonates for you only. Okay. Bottom line, somebody's getting stopped from proceeding any further, and there's a bloody good reason for it. It could be you, it could be someone else that you're dealing with, right? If it is you, Taurus, then you mustn't lose heart, because Spirit's getting you back on your path here. Okay, we opened up your finances and career with you making magic, with you cashing in on your rewards. And then this side energy was coming out. So either this is the energy that you have been in up until recently and you're coming into this here, or this is a separate entity, a separate person that has been actively stopping you from getting to this here. And if they have been stopping you, they're getting pushed to the side by Spirit so that you can stay on your current path towards your magic and your rewards. Okay, so either way, it's a win-win for you, Taurus. Okay, that's what I'm seeing in this energy. It's a win-win for you. Like, there is no way that you can lose here. There's no way at all. Okay, right, let's get you some advice here for your finances and career, and then we'll move on to your love and romantic energy. Okay, can we have advice for Taurus's finances and career here, please? Repetition, and look how it's landed as well, off center. Repetition. Sometimes in order to move forward, you must repeat situations in order to learn important lessons, patterns, routine and habits, and it's come out off center. So again, if you recall, somebody wasn't learning their lessons. Whoever it was, Taurus, that wasn't learning their lessons, they're going to have to go through the old situations as many times as what is required, is why it came out of center, until they do eventually learn their lessons. Okay, so whoever it was that was coming from a place of hubris, they are going to continue going through those old repetitive cycles as many times as what is necessary. And Spirit's saying, if this is you, okay, I mean, I don't think it is. I think for the vast majority of you, that's someone that you're dealing with. But if you are one of these that maybe does need to go through certain lessons again, then you will be. Okay? So again, just take it as it resonates, okay? For you, Taurus, I feel that your message is saying for you to do away with the old habits, do away with the old patterns, do away with the old routines. That might be a bit hard, it might be a bit difficult because you're fixed earth. And I understand that breaking old habits and routines, it can be hard because for fixed signs, that's where they find their comfort. That's where they find their security, okay? Virgos are the same, even though they're not fixed sign. Like, they love their routine. They love to know what's happening, when it's happening, how long it's going to last. You know, it's that set routine, okay? So Spirit's asking here, Taurus, for you to change things up here a little bit. Change up your routine a little bit. It's time for you to find a new routine, okay? And that can be really, really jarring for a fixed sign, right? I'm triple Scorpio with a Taurus moon, so that's extra, extra fixed, right? And I don't like anything like that, okay? I like to know, okay, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to do this set amount of hours, then I'm going to get home and I'm going to do this, that, and the next, and I know exactly what it is that I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and how long it should take, right? So to have your daily routine shaken up or messed around with in any way, shape or form is really jarring. But Spirit's asking for you to change something up though. Change something up about your daily routine. Or maybe this is saying that your daily routine is changing up and maybe that's your path towards your success and your rewards. Maybe that's not come through yet because your current routine is not congruent with what it is you're trying to get to. Does that make sense? So you've got to change up your daily routine in order for it to be congruent with the path that you're trying to get on that takes you to that there. Okay? And you're going to know in your heart how that energy resonates. Okay? You're going to know. Right, so I think what needs to happen now is I've got to make room on the table for your love and romantic energy. So I will be right back. Okay, can we take a look at love and romance for Taurus Collective, please? Love and romance for Taurus, January 2025. Thank you. Partying. Time with friends, having fun, happily single and living in the moment. So obviously, happily single, again, really, really specific, not going to resonate for everyone, okay? If you are currently single, you're not going to feel bad about it, right? If you have been, of course, because again, not everybody's story is the same, right? This is saying you're going to be spending more time with friends, family, acquaintances, enjoying the more sort of sociable side of life. Putting yourself back out there. Not looking for anyone or anything in particular. Just taking everything day by day. Enjoying the moment. Okay? You've got wish here that's being granted. Someone that you wished for is coming into your life. So who is it that you wished for, Taurus? Or is this someone else who's wishing for you? It could be either or. But this ultimately is manifesting. and it's successful manifesting. Okay, so if you had wished for more love to come into your life, whether you're single or already partnered up, okay, you could already be partnered up and wishing for more of an exciting love life, you know. You could be single and wishing to meet your special person that one day, okay? Looks like it is going to happen this January. It genuinely does look that way. And it's going to happen, again, even if you're already with someone. This new, fresh, fun, exciting energy is going to come into your love life through more fun, more relaxing, more socializing. Okay? What else for Taurus? Love energy, please. Whoa, that's a lot. Embrace change. Interesting. That's pretty much what your finances and career energy was asking of you, Taurus. We're changing up your daily routine, embracing change. Through challenges, true connections can flourish. And then you've got these two here that came out off center. And it's really interesting because one of these is the same card as what you've already had out, making magic. Everything seems perfect and it's not an illusion. Off center, trust and believe in love. Exploring, testing the waters or still looking for the right one. Search and another path. Why are they two off center? Could be boredom. It could be boredom. So Taurus, if you are bored in your social life, in your love life, romantic life, and I feel that someone is bored to death, but they possibly don't know how to change things up. Okay? It's like someone's wanting to embrace changes. They're wanting to freshen up their love life, but they don't know how. Let's find out. Can you tell us more about this energy, please? Can you tell us about wish for Taurus? What's this wish energy? What's this wish energy for Taurus? Love and romance, please. Six of Swords. And again, off center. Six of Swords off center, that's U-turn energy. Okay, that's someone who's trying to undo a decision that they've already made. It could be somebody trying to come back. It could be somebody trying to go back to an old or older situation. Not exactly healthy energies. Somebody from your past could be wishing for you, or you could be wishing for someone from your past. Either way, however this resonates, somebody's not over it. Somebody has not made peace with the past. Somebody cannot let go. Somebody cannot release. And they can't release because they keep trying to go back to it. Now that could also be, if it's not about a specific individual, then it could also be situations that are reminiscent of the past relationships. Okay? It could be repeating relationship patterns that someone is playing out here. They get involved with someone, they enjoy the honeymoon stage, they start to settle down, and then things become boring. And then when things become boring, that's when the destructive energies can come in. Because there's definitely regrets here. With the Six of Swords off center. Definitely regrets. Could be you, could be someone else. Again, take it as it resonates. What's this exploring and making magic energy doing off center here, please, for Taurus? Because you're being told to find another path of the world. Yeah. Again, all of this energy in both your finances and career and now your love and romantic energies, all of it is to do with closing out old cycles, learning from old mistakes, learning from old lessons and moving things forward, doing things differently, doing things in a new way. Your messages have been really consistent here, Taurus. Really, really, really consistent. And with this one in particular, it's an egg. It's an egg. And eggs ask you to not look at it as an ending, but to look at it as a new beginning. They're also saying for you not to take the egg. So they're using a symbol of an egg. Don't take the egg for granted. On the outside, look, on the outside, it looks like there's not much that's going on, right? They're saying that's because all of the action is going on inside the egg. There's a whole new life in that egg. But when you're observing it from the outside, it looks like there's not much going on at all. So they're using that metaphor here for this energy, Taurus. It's almost as if you're being told not to take action on your boredom. Do you know what I mean? Because often, I mean, yeah, getting bored, that is a really important thing. Once in a while, to get bored. Because that's when your imagination can kick in. And that's when you can think of how to make new things, do things differently, be adventurous and explorative, okay? Getting bored in certain contexts is really important, right? That's where we get all these wonderful new inventions. That they come from a mind who at one point was bored, right? In this context, it's not healthy though. Not really. Because in love and relationships, if someone's taking action purely because they're bored, they run the risk of making a big mistake. So what the energy's saying here, again with that egg, how all of the action, all of the life is going on inside the egg, and externally it looks like nothing's going on at all. I don't quite know how to put this into words, but it's almost as if they're saying, okay, if you're bored in your relationship, or if you're bored because you're single, don't go out and do something stupid just because you're bored, right? Because there's something new here that's growing, that's blooming, that's blossoming. It's not quite ready to hatch yet. And they are definitely telling you to trust and believe in love. You see, someone's lost their hope, their faith, their... it's almost like they've become jaded here. Someone's become jaded through love or through relationships or through, dealing with other people. Someone's become really jaded here. I guess life just does that. It really does. And it might have made someone so jaded that they don't want to go out and explore. They don't want to go out and search. They don't want to go out and test the waters. They don't want to take the risk because they've become so jaded and closed off. But Spirit's really clear here, Taurus, and saying, look, time for you to embrace change, right? Instead of coming from this jaded energy, which... okay, yeah, fair enough. It can protect your heart to a certain extent, but it also locks out the rest of the world at the same time. Okay. Remember, everything in balance. Okay? Everything in balance. Yes, some people are assholes, and they will hurt you for no apparent reason other than just because they can, right? But not everybody's like that. Not everybody leans that way. Not everybody does stuff like that. Okay? I think that's what Spirit's trying to tell you here. So it's like, don't go back to the past, right? Don't go back to the old energy, because that's same old, right? It's time now for you to do things differently. See, this is almost like someone's going, oh, well, you know, I may as well go back to that other person because, at least the devil, you know, right? Well, no. Spirit's disagreeing with someone here. It isn't better the devil that you know. Not in this context. It really isn't. What's under there? Lovers. And the Two of Pentacles. With the Nine of Pentacles. The 2 to the 9. That's a heck of a jump. That's a hell of a jump. The 2 of Pentacles to the 9. It's like someone's saying, I am successful, and I want to share that success in my life with a special significant other. There definitely needs to be more of a balance here that's brought in to this lover's energy. Okay. There needs to be. It also feels like, with that combination, somebody's choosing their Nine of Pentacles over a connection here. Could be their finances, could be their career. You know, working up towards a promotion, and they're prioritizing that over and above a relationship. So there needs to be more balance here that is brought into a connection, a relationship. It needs to be more partnership. We have some advice for Taurus's love and romantic energy, please. Okay. Addictions and compassion. The situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that is either influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. Okay. See, addictions, I mean, name the topic and somebody can be addicted to it. Literally anything and everything you can get addicted to. It isn't just restricted down to like pills and alcohol and stuff. People can be addicted to love. People can be addicted to new relationships. You know, like the honeymoon stage of relationships. People can be addicted to that. They can be addicted to the thrill of the chase. Or the thrill of being chased. There's some type of an addiction here that is influencing your love and relationship energy. And it's affected someone's ability to make good choices. To make good choices in love, to make good choices in partnerships, and then to continue to make good choices while they're in partnerships and or relationships. Someone's pain, childhood traumas, pain, it's all being projected outwards. I honestly don't know what else to say about that one without this reading turning into like a 3 hours long thing. Okay? See, this can also read as you might constantly find yourself being attracted to people who are in need of healing. And then it ends up backfiring on you. What else for Taurus, please? Some people act like their shit don't stink and that they can walk all over you. But remember, everyone shits and everyone has an opinion, but the only shit that should matter is your own, and if you're regular. Yeah. I'm just getting this energy of someone being stuck. Someone's stuck thinking that it's their job to fix people. And it isn't their job to fix people at all. It's their job to heal themselves, help themselves, you know. But I am just getting this really heavy energy of someone thinking that it's their job to help everyone, to fix everyone, and it cannot be done. It cannot be done, Taurus. You got to take care of your own shit. Like, literally. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you want to see more. My website for personal readings is phoenixkiatarot.com. Don't forget to join us over on Patreon as well for all of the free bonus content, and the links to everything that I've mentioned, you're going to find it all in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.